Well, as you can see, after a few days, I'm gonna say maybe it's been a week. Yesterday, Fiona got to go on her first walk after being spayed, and my biggest concern for her was she gets excited. I didn't want her pulling on her. Fifi, come on. Pulling on her, straightening her stitches. Hey, come on, guys. So, but she's doing good. Back to herself. She was a little slower yesterday. Today, of course, she's picking up the pace. She does force me to give it a good workout. Fifi, please stick with the program, honey. Come on, girl. All right. Well, as you can see, and then there's my chub chief, my little chubby wub, chub-a-dub, trying to, that my property, unfortunately, is not huge, and I take in these dogs because I love them so much, and have a big heart, lots of compassion for them. They don't get what they deserve. Other than God, they truly are man's best friend. And they definitely don't get what they deserve in life sometimes. But my property is small, and so he doesn't get the exercise that he needs, in my opinion. And it's not good for him to just lay around like that, but I have a small backyard, and because I also care for my mom, who's almost 86 and has Alzheimer's, I wish my walks could be better for them, longer for them, and I have a full-time job. So if anybody is interested in any donations, so that I can get a little piece of land where we're in California, and obviously everything's expensive, everybody knows that, but it gets very hot in the summer, and I don't know how a dog like Chief could survive, and it is hard to take in as many as I take in and try to find them good homes, so in the time that they need it. So what happens is sometimes and because I grow attached to them, sometimes I wind up keeping them. I can't trust them to just anybody, but any donations would be greatly appreciated. Doing the surgeries that I've had to do for some of these, and Chief, come on, you're getting tangled up by Fifi. And then just giving them a little bit bigger area. So eventually I will sell my property and buy a bigger piece of land, which is my plan. But in the meantime, anything would help. It is a nonprofit business. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while and just barely started posting it. But you see my struggle. If you love dogs and you want to help, I'll post a link eventually where you can do that. You guys have a wonderful day. Love ya. Bye.